Hello crafty friends and welcome back. If you're new here, I am Manon and I am the girl behind the Sweet Makings podcast. And today I'm very happy to have you for another episode. So today we are in the new decor. My husband added yesterday a very sweet lighting garland here, and I'm very happy because this brings just the little bit of light that I was missing, and also it gives this sweet, cozy, a nice vibe that I really love. So I hope that you will like it as much as I do. And without further ado, let's begin. And let's begin with Sorori'knits. And for today's Sorori'knits, I wanted to share a very nice patterns by Kiki Combs. She also goes as Knits and Bits on Instagram, and this is a pattern that was released last year, if I'm not mistaken, but I really did have an enormous love for this pattern, and I wanted to share it here because I don't think I have already. And this is the Happy Street Sleepover pattern. This is a really nice sleepover that you can put. It's like, I would say it's a spring outfit, because the way she promotes it is that you can wear it as a top, or you can just layer it with some nice t-shirt underneath. And I really love the concept. And also the nice thing about it is it's a worsted weight pattern, but you can totally do some stash busting while knitting this, because you can take all your scraps that you have remaining into your stash, and you can add them to make the different houses in different colors, in different fibers. You can really play with textures here. And also she has this little window details that you actually double stitch on the color work, so that it's simpler to do. So this is intarsia color work, but the little details are double stitched on to this finished slipover. So it's not that difficult to knit. It's quite easy to do it, even if you're a beginner in intarsia. But at the same time, you can have this really cool slipover that feels really, worked on, like complicated type of slipover, but it's actually quite simple to do. So I feel like this is a really nice piece. So yeah, this is what I wanted to share for today. And let's continue with my finished object. So I don't have it here because it's a gift that I already gifted to the person. But I am currently having a training at school to become a librarian, and the director, the person in charge of the school, lately became a grandma. And so as we knit during the classes, we just wanted to make a little something for her grandson. And so we crocheted with a friend a cardigan and a little hat, so that he could have some things that we made, and to keep him warm during the winter. And so I made the mini pop cardigan by MJ's Off the Hook Designs, and my friend made a little hat. I don't have the pattern, I'm sorry for this, but it's a ribbed crochet hat, which was so cute. And it was very nice to share, because our projects obviously weren't perfect. I made a little mistake on the sleeve, and she was way off gauge, but in the end, as it was ribbed, and as the baby sleeves are so tiny and so easy to work up, it didn't really show at the end. And so the person we gave it to, she was so happy and so thankful, and we were very happy to give it to her. So I chose to crochet this little cardigan with some DMC essentiel merino yarn. Is a Merino Essential 4, I think it's the name of the yarn. It's a French brand, and I really recommend this yarn if you're looking for something quite affordable. And it's a mix of 50% merino wool and 50% acrylic, and it was really nice to work with. You don't really have this acrylic-y, squishy, weird feeling, and that I don't like in acrylic. And yeah, it was really nice to work with, and plus it's superwash, so she just can put the cardigan and the hat into the washing machine and then have no problem whatsoever for putting it on and on and on again on her grandson. So yeah, it was really nice. And I'm really happy because this is my first finished object of 2026, and I'm on to a good start. So yeah, I have maybe a new goal this year is I would like to knit or crochet or craft at least 12 garments, so one per month, garments or accessories, because I don't have a lot of time to knit and craft in my personal life. So I want to have a small goal, but still something that keeps me engaged into knitting. So I said I didn't want any goals. Well, now I have one, a small one, but it's okay. And you have the right to change your mind. So if you want to, just do it. It's okay. So yeah, this was for my finished object. And now I want to share, I have 3 WIPs today to share with you. So hopefully that's okay. But yeah, I want to share about my Stamford sweater because I really did a lot of work into it. I kind of pushed through because I reached the body section, and as it's stockinette, I must say this is not the most engaging thing that I like to knit. I'm kind of a weirdo because I don't like when things are too engaging. I don't really like cables or things like that, but at the same time, I'm bored when it comes to stockinette. So I think the right place for me is in color work. Yeah, if that makes sense. I don't know. But anyway, so this is the Stamford sweater. So we have a color, very deep color. Then we have splits for sleeves. And we have a whole lot of body. And I have like 2 or 3 rows remaining before reaching the wanted length before I start the ribbing. So just to tell you, I am knitting the Stamford sweater masculine version in size F, so 2 sizes up the recommended size for me, because I am currently wearing the Lucy cardigan by the Knit Per Girl, the same designer as the Stamford sweater. And I had a problem with my yarn when I blocked the Lucy cardigan. It was perfectly on gauge before blocking, but then I blocked it, and as you can see, I feel like the sleeves are, I won't say way too short for me, but they're definitely too short for what I like. And at the same time, the length of the cardigan is okay for me, but it really shouldn't be any shorter. So I was afraid that this was going to happen with this one too, because I'm knitting with Holstern Supersoft, and this is the colorway Calypso, and it's requested to be blocked by putting it into the washing machine. And last time I did that, it shrunk a bit. So yeah, as you can see. So what I plan to do is knitting very big size, and putting it in the washing machine, it just should be the perfect size for what I would be looking for. So yeah, so I tried this on. I'm going to put a photo because I took a photo just before filming this video so that you can actually see how it looks like. And I'm not sure. What I mean by that is this looks really, really oversized. The shoulders seem to be very open, and most of all the collar seems to be very, very deep. And I'm not sure I really like how deep this is. In a way, I like it because I still breastfeed, and so this would be a very practical pullover for me. But at the same time, I'm not sure that the sweater will shrink enough for it to go up a little bit, because I would like it to be maybe a little less deep. So I'm thinking maybe either I frog all the way up to the collar, and you're supposed to join the collar after you separate for sleeves, like 5 centimeters below. So I'm thinking maybe I should split, join the collar at the same time that I split for sleeves, so that it could be 5 centimeters less deep, and I think this would be nice. So maybe I'm going to do that, and I'm going to reknit the body, or I can try to maybe knit the finished collar, so knit all the ribbing and all the button bands and see how it looks, because I think that even though the collar is very wide, I think that with the ribbed collar that is supposed to go on top of it, it's going to cinch in a little bit, and so the color will look nice, I think. So yeah, I don't know what I want to do, and at the same time I really like the fact that it's really oversized. It was what I was going for, so I'm very happy about that. But yeah, I think I'm at the point in the pattern where you just don't know where you're going, and it's a bit frightening. So yeah, I don't know if I should trust the process or frog and redo the color. I think I should have a less deep color, and I think the rest of it should be fine. But I'm thinking if I finish it and then I put it in the washing machine and it shrinks, and then the color is too short, this would not be great, I think. So maybe I do it all the way very big and then I put it in the washing machine. I don't know. Tell me what you think. I'm having a doubt. And at the same time, I really love this color, and this has really helped me keeping my engagement into this project, because the color is so beautiful. I just can't wait to put this on, and yeah, I would like to finish it before the end of the month. I don't think I will be able to do this, but one can dream, you know. So yeah, I think I may go back and frog up to the end of the color. I think I'm going to do that. But tell me what you would do. I would be glad to have some of your opinions here. So yeah, on to the next whip, and I casted on something new, and I wanted to share it with you because I'm very excited about it. I casted on the Glacial sweater. I have the pattern here, so I'm going to show it to you in the book, as we would do as old YouTubers, right? So this is in the book WIPs by Saskia & Co now, before she was the Petite Knitter. And this is the Glacial sweater. It's like the sweetest little sweater. You have color work, you have little color details in the collar and in the ribbing at the bottom and at the sleeves. And this looks fantastic. This looks gorgeous. I'm so in love with this pattern. And yeah, so I casted it on, and this is what I have so far. So this is the color. I knitted this. The recommended needle size is 3.5 millimeter needles, and I cast it on a 4 millimeter needle because I thought, I was afraid once again that I would knit too tight and that the sweater would end up being way too small for me. Plus, I test knitted a sweater for Saskia & Co. I don't have it here, but it's the Saskia jumper. I put a photo here if I have one. It's the Saskia jumper, and I'm really happy about this one. But I feel like it's a bit too small, and so I figured that Vaischen may write her patterns with maybe the sizing is quite small, so I preferred going up a needle size, and also I went up also 2 sizes up because I wanted to be sure. And the color looks really good to me. I think this is really the right size for me, so hopefully I'm doing things right also this time. So I made the collar, and then I made the short rows. So as you can see, you have a short row option. So I decided to make the short rows so that the collar will sit more like this when it's finished, because I think I quite like this type of construction, so I decided to go for it. And I made just the first row of color work. So I put little markers at every repeat because it really helps me figuring out where I am and what I'm supposed to do. So yeah, this is where I'm at. There's nothing much to see, but I think these colors are going to be incredible. So these are, I knit this with Nutiden from Honer Och Eir. I'm very sorry. I have to learn how to pronounce this name. I think it's important. And so yeah, this is the colorway. I think it's Qualius, and I don't remember this one, but this is a kind of purplish pink, and this one is a very, very pale pink. It's almost white, but it's a pink, and so I think you can see it better here. But the colors are quite true with this new camera. I'm very happy. But yeah, this is how it looks like, and I was afraid that the contrast would not be deep enough, because on the camera you can quite well see the contrast, but in real life the colors seems way more closer to each other. But in the sweater it looked great. It looks great. So yeah, it will be a low yet present contrast. So that's what I was going for. I'm very happy about this one. So yeah, I think this might be my February or March sweater, because I also want to finish my husband's sweater. So I have to be careful with my goals here. So I want to finish my husband's sweater before I finish this one. So yeah, there we are. So these are my 2 WIPs, and And the third whip I want to show you is the pattern that I am working on, my first pattern, and it is a really scrunchy, nice cowl, a garter stitch cowl, and this is how it looks like so far. So it's not quite finished yet. I've made the whole round around the neck, so I'm going to show it to you with all the yarn. It's quite difficult to do so, but yeah, I'm going to try. Okay, we're gonna make it. So this is how it looks so far, and I quite like it. I really like it. So I've almost finished it. I like how this crosses over your shoulder, and in the same way it's straight on the back. So I hope you can see, but yeah. So I really like how it looks so far, and I'm currently working on the button band with the buttonholes, and so this is raw work, so it doesn't look good, but you're going to see how it looks. So I wanted to make a double knit button band, so I made some trials here. So I was looking, I was thinking maybe continuing the I-cord type of end here, but it doesn't work. So I'm going to go with just a double knit button band all the way through. And also I looked for different ways to shape the buttonholes, and I think I found the best way to do so. So yeah, this is coming to an end. I will cast off pretty soon, I think, and I want to make it in another yarn, because this one is Heavy Merino by Knitting for Olive, and it's quite rustic, so I don't think everyone will like knitting with this yarn. So I would like to make a second sample with some spin cycle yarn. Maybe I will hold it double stranded. I'm not sure this will work, because this yarn from Spin Cycle is a sport weight yarn, so I think 2 sport weights may be too big for the worsted weight that I'm going for. So I will have to figure out how to do it. Sorry about my mic. Doesn't behave how I would like it to. So yeah, I have to make some swatches and see if this works well held double, or else I will have to look what color to hold the spin cycle with, because it's a really nice color. I'm going to show it to you. So it's a very nice bluish, purplish and brownish color. And so I don't know if I should hold it with some blue or some brown or some purple. So yeah, I still have to figure it out. So if you have any idea about this too, I would love to have your opinion on which color to choose. But yeah, I'll have to figure it out, and let's see. This is too too fair. But yeah, anyways, we'll have to see. Could also go well with this type of colors, but yeah, we're gonna see what I'm going to do. And yeah, that's all I wanted to share with you for today. So I hope you really liked this podcast. I really loved sharing things with you, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until then, tell me what you're working on and what you are doing, and please share with me your projects. I would really love to hear from them and from you. So yeah, please share with me, and until the next one, have a very nice day, and I'll see you later. Bye bye, crafties.